Fuck you, Heather. No, I'm just kidding.
Nick.
No, I just wanted to start the recording with a bang.
Right.
Nick, I know you want to sleep with me, but it's not going to happen in this lifetime or the next.
I mean, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the first eviction for the second season of The All Seeing Eye. We are joined by about 12 of the players, I think, which is a pretty good turnout. We basically have more players on this call than our entire cast for season 1. So, you know, we're going up in the world. The HOH is not here, which ruins some of my questions. Fuck you, Keaton. So we can... Who should we talk to? So let's go to Pete. Pete, you've ended up being the first have-not for the season. Your punishment lasted longer than the other have-nots ended up being. How do you think it affected your game in this first week?
I think it was more annoying to probably talk with people and talk to me because of that, but I don't really think it affected anything seriously. I hope not, at least. But yeah, I don't know. It was fun-ish. I liked it, but it also sucked. So I don't know.
Fair enough. While we're on the have-nots, let's talk to Annette. So Annette, you earned your have-not status by performing the poorest in the whammy competition. Does that change how you're going to approach the whammy competition, or do you still think that you're going to end up playing it most weeks anyway?
It just depends how I feel from week to week. I'm not really good at comps anyway, but I like to give it my all and try to do everything, but it just didn't work out this week.
Fair enough. So, Lee, if you can finish stifling your laugh there. So, there seems to have been more drama in the house chat in about 3 days than there has been was in the entire 35-day run of season 1.
Hey, just as an interjection, you knew this was coming when you cast Heather Lee Cameron, so
Not Lee sending a Snapchat of somebody's face.
I blame Z. We should have fixed Z tag.
Okay. Yes.
I've completely lost
Oh,
my
no, I
train
can
of
hear.
thought after the interjection.
I can hear.
What do you think that says about this cast? Does it mean that you're all insane, or did I just have a really boring first cast?
I'm definitely most insane. I'm insane.
This was my
Nice to
question.
meet everyone.
Anyways, Heather pushed me in the pool.
so what? That means you need to get out there and do some exercise with me, my boy.
Lee knocked on
sis.
Heather's bedroom door.
I'm just saying, after this first week, I have PTSD. That's all I'm saying. I can only say.
You know what? I put a knife to Heather's throat. She knows she shouldn't mess
Yes,
with me.
you do. And you're just mimicking BB2 Justin.
That's fine. He's a king.
I'm beginning to get the impression that a question and answer format won't work. At some point, I'll just throw out questions and see who talks.
Z, give me a question. This is my first time on here with everyone.
Hi, Chloe.
Hi, Heather. I
Oh my
love
gosh,
you.
it's Kaka Kobe.
Hey,
Kaka.
Nick. No.
I love
I
you,
kid.
Heather. You're literally my final two. You know that, right? We're going to the end.
Well, the host has lost all control of the house.
I lost all control of the house when I
I
cast
made Venus
reprobate.
disclosure first.
I think Z lost control of the house when this game turned into Bad Girls Club. Everybody was beating on each other.
Of course.
Heather popped me in the nose.
You deserved it.
That sounds painful. There has been multiple fights on multiple different occasions. I go out to get groceries, and these
Crimson, you're
bitches
gonna
have
get
cracked
exposed.
30 eggs, broken 3 noses, and someone's having a seizure on the floor.
Oh
Like,
yeah, we're gonna
Crimson, you're
need some
getting
more.
exposed.
We're gonna need some more eggs because Heather was cracking them over my head.
Somebody had a seizure? Oh, shoot. I missed that.
It was a heart attack.
Also, let Heather Lee Cameron poured a bottle of mustard on my head, so we're gonna need more of that.
And I knocked
Your
over
hair is
Heather
I
actually
just think
Cameron's
at this
pizza.
point,
She shouldn't eat
at
it.
this point, Heather should be expelled.
Oh, whatever.
knocked-
Good for
you know
you.
what?
Trinity?
I
That's
died
so
and came back to life during August.
Have any more questions, Z?
If you
Um,
can stop
Over Heather's
interrupting him.
pizza.
I mean, seeing as the 2 people on the block have turned up now, Colby, what do you make of the fact that you found yourself on the block in week 1?
That I'm not liked by the majority of people here. Do you... People seem to be very sensitive. They seem to be very timid. They seem to just be kind of weak.
Now you're insulting me, you little prat. I never.
Oh, not you,
I'm
Heather.
not
Everyone
I'm
but you,
weak.
Heather. Everyone but you. I need to make an exception. Anything I just
I'm
said, Heather Lee
Scottish, and
Cameron
I'm
is
a badass
excluded.
queen, so don't bring
You're a
me.
badass
Colby.
bitch, and I saw that you supported me. You voted out Caleb. Thank God. Bye, Caleb. I'm gonna be happy and
We
sad
stand
to
a
you
Scottish
go.
Mormon.
Did you say
Yes.
you're happy that I'm going home?
Yes, because I'm
Oh
not
my
going
God.
home, so I'm going to be happy you're going home. Like, I'm sorry, but like, as long as it's not me.
If you go home, I'm not going to be happy. Just saying.
Anyway, sorry, Z, but you know I don't like being poked.
Serious?
So,
I love you, Heather.
Oh my god. I'm exposing Lee in the main chat. Everybody run to it.
I'm
There's like
angry
road
that people
all the
call
way
me
out
an
here, like
attention
30
seeker
minutes
behind
from
my
another
fucking
client.
back.
All the way out here when I could have gone to one that was like 15 minutes away from where I was.
Oh my
so
god, I'm crying.
do either
Go on,
of
let's
you nominees feel safe? Do either of you think it's definitely you going?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel 100% safe.
Oh,
Like, it's
same.
no question. It's either gonna be 13-1 or like 12-2.
Do you agree with that, Caleb?
I don't think it's going to be 13-1 or 12-2. I think it's going to be 14-0.
Oh, optimism abounds. Excellent.
I
Okay.
don't have any optimism. I'm pissed
Because
off.
no, there's a lot going on this week. We had the hour time change. We've had International Women's Day, so all the witches and everything. We had Friday the 13th coming up and a full moon. So I kind of just thought on that. I used that to manifest my ideals in that is either 13-1 or 14-0. I called Cameron a fat bitch that deserves to die, so I'm not sure if they will be voting me out or not. I'm hoping we've kind of changed things because we did talk about like Trump and everything and about like hopefully he catches corona and dies. So
Hey,
like,
Colby, don't worry about it. I've called Heather that multiple occasions, and we're fine.
so like I'm here. I'm starting new. Like I'm starting a like era of peace and like prosperity now with everyone.
Oh dear.
And
So, like,
how long are you expecting that era to last?
By the end of like this call, it'll probably be over. Also, fun fact, now that I can say it, I legally can say it. So in the Power of Veto competition, do y'all know what number I got? My
0?
first 3 cards were 6, my second one was 6, and my third one was 6.
Wow. That's a
So,
lot.
I
Nice.
hate that.
For
I got a
clarity,
0 on every single attempt. I'm so pissed off.
for clarity, his fourth card was also going to be 6 if he hadn't stopped. Either I shuffled
Next time,
poorly
y'all better.
or we're
Y'all need to
cursed.
learn how to shuffle the cards next time.
yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like
Holy
it's kind of like
manner.
rigged.
Me when
My
Jack
first
said these
attempt, I
cards
got
only
to, like,
shuffled.
What was the winner of the Power Veto? Like, what was the score? Because my first attempt, I got
4.
to 8, but I busted. Wait, really? I could have won because I got
Colby
to 8 on my
busting is a
first
Heather Lee
attempt.
Cameron wet dream.
busted every single attempt.
My
I was
baby
so pissed
Heather Lee
off.
Cameron.
If people are having wet dreams about me, they're obviously very bored.
No, baby, it's you having
Every
the wet
night,
dream, my
Heather.
love.
I just can't wait for y'all all to be gagged with me and Heather sitting in the final 2.
I'm sorry for the
See,
scene.
if Heather makes it to the final 2, I promise you I will get the entire jury to vote Heather Lee Cameron to
Oh,
win.
I'm throwing my game.
Definitely.
You really gonna keep this bitch who throws?
Heather will make if Heather made you have my word on it, Heather. If I'm in jury and you're in the final two, you're getting my vote, and I will make sure you get everybody else's vote in this house.
Same.
It'll be unanimous.
And if
Can
I'm
we
in
not
with you,
start
Heather,
making
I will throw
jury
my
alliances,
If I'm in the
please?
final
I'm
two with
having
HLC,
Wait,
Axe in the
Zarte, what
room.
is Z saying? Z?
I
not
said,
Zarte.
His name is Zarte Siempre. I'm just following what the thing says.
Oh my god.
I was just
I hate
asking
how on this Zoom app I
to
can't
start
see
making
myself because I
jury
want to like see
alliances because I was
myself.
having like
Yeah, I
now
can see myself.
flashbacks.
Oh my goodness.
No, like I want myself to be like the center, like the big thing. Like on.
You are for me.
God.
Cute.
Thank you.
I mean,
Welcome.
I probably planned on asking some more questions, but between all your ranting, you've probably all answered them anyway. People can just pick apart the layers. So on that basis,
I'm sorry, but I
you can-
seriously cannot understand your accent.
Oh,
Like
my
I seriously
God.
can't. I'm trying to like understand it, but I can't. I've
Bad
never
time
been
to
to like
admit
Britain
that.
or anything.
Needs an interpreter.
Yeah, I need a translator.
Oh my God.
On the subtitle.
I am going to double check the counting on the votes. You have about
He's going to
2
double
minutes.
check the counting.
I really do vote for LKB, so goodbye.
Enough the interpreter.
If you want to change your vote, do it now.
Why was
Honestly,
that so
everyone, I
loud?
hope you all change it to me. Just take
Okay,
me out
sorry.
and my misery. This is like a campaign.
Oh
You
my
just-
God.
I
I
hate
can't
Colby so
do
much.
y'all.
And also, if you want to give any shout outs, then this is your moment to do it.
Shout out to President Trump, my mom, and my dog, who I named after Jesus Christ. His name is Christ.
Shout out to Chafula.
Shout out to Martha Campbell Nickel.
Shout out to Gil.
Shout out to me because I'm fantastic.
Shout out to HLC's therapist.
I don't have a therapist anymore. I haven't had a therapist in years.
Wait,
Shout out
Heather,
to
we can go to
HLC's
like.
old therapist.
Heather, do you want to go to like
I've had
couples
4
therapy together?
therapists throughout my entire life, actually. So
Heather,
What?
your workout videos inspired me to start working out, so thank you.
Shout
Oh,
out to
you're
Cooking with
welcome.
Heather. Cooking with Heather
I
actually
did
goes
do
off,
some
y'all.
workout videos, and then I ended up getting really sick and in pain from them because of my endometriosis triggered, and I just.
I was sitting there following your Biggest Loser program too.
Heather's not near big enough
Well,
to be on the
actually,
Biggest
It was.
Loser.
they're
Wasn't
called
it
No,
the biggest?
like it was a Biggest Loser CD.
Yeah, it was the Biggest Loser CD.
I promise Blake's not being problematic.
I'm not.
I
I'm not
never
calling
work
Heather
out.
fat or anything. I'm just saying I was following her moves.
I weigh 275.
Y'all are something else, honestly.
Wow.
No.
Is that giraffe bitch here?
Oh my God, not that giraffe bitch.
The giraffe bitch.
Oh my God, you know what I just
Because-
realized? I went off on Colby about 3 weeks ago.
You did. Remember, and they even said like, "Oh, we should put them in an org together."
And then they did.
And look where we are.
The only people not on call
Funny
right
how
now are Cameron and Keaton.
Oh, that giraffe bitch
Keaton,
is
yes,
scared
there
of
we
me.
go.
The 2 people that are scared of me, the 2 people, the one that put me up in the block and the one I have beef with.
Honestly, Keaton can
You guys should
shows.
just fight it out, guys. Just fight it out.
Okay, everyone.
That's why I'm being nice and peaceful to y'all. Like I'm coming with harmony and peace because you know who my nominees are? The 2 people that are not here.
Bring to the stage harmony and peace.
Harmony and peace.
Everyone, please mute.
I won't.
I don't know how to do that on the Zoom app. Oh, there's a mute button.
Cool. Right. I have received all votes. They have been counted and double checked by Jack in case I'm an idiot. I can confirm that by a vote of 12-2, the first person out of the All-Seeing Eye 2 is Caleb. Caleb, I'm sorry, I realise you didn't really get to get your feet properly in the door of this game. Do you have any words before you leave?
You know, I would just like to say that I am not an attention seeker. I am not begging for sympathy. I was just explaining why I was gonna be gone, and you all talked about me behind my fucking back. And for all I have to say to that is you are disgusting people, and I am done with all of you. So goodbye.
Kehlani supper is ready.
Okay,
I'll
and
let the door hit you on the butt on the way.
Who do you think you're talking to? Because I never said anything ill will about you.
Okay,
Literally, I
peace
never
and
said
harmony,
anything
peace and
about
harmony.
you.
So I'm gonna be honest here. This is truthful. This is a new me, okay? So I was the one that told Caleb that. I went to him and said, like, people are talking shit about you. They're gonna take you out. You're probably leaving 14-0. But that was just because I wanted him to go, and like it was a self-fulfilling prophecy. So that was all me, Caleb. Nobody was talking about how you went to your funeral. I'm sorry, but now this is an honest me. I hope saying that declares that like I'm a good person. I'm not a Nazi.
Kobe, you're a
You're a
psychopath.
terrible person for trying to believe
Good
that
We are
bullshit.
hating you, stupid piece of shit.
Fuck
my
you, Kobe.
nominees are Keaton and Cameron, the two people not on the block. I will be fighting for the HOH, and I'll be fighting to put them up. So right now, how many people are in here? Everyone that's in here is my final two. We're all in line.
Oh my god!
When do I leave?
That math don't add up.
I think at this point, Caleb, thank you for playing, but you should probably vanish before anybody else tries to talk.
Thank you for going home first and saving me.
Thank you for
I
being
really
an
appreciate
asshole,
it.
Colby. Fuck you. Go. Just leave for all I care.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Well, congrats,
And I'm
everybody.
here. I
Congrats,
survived.
everybody, on surviving the first eviction.
that went smoothly. Right. Just to
What have we learned today?
Wait, what if it's like a buyback and he comes and like beats my ass?
We've learned.
I'll probably be leaving next, so the buyback.
Z,
will be good
what
for
were you
me.
saying?
The next head of household competition is a semi-live. You will have about probably about 30 hours to arrange a time.
30 fucking hours.
30 hours.
One of production to play it. It will probably take you about 15 minutes. You will need your ping pong ball, your tape measure, and to find the gap from
Where the
the wall.
fuck am I supposed to get a ping pong ball?
Damn it, I gotta go shopping.
Y'all,
dollar
I can't leave
store.
my house. There's literally the coronavirus out here in Houston. I can't fucking leave my house. And y'all want me to get a ping pong ball?
Any small, perfectly round object of a similar
Who said
size will
Amazon?
do.
What? Amazon drivers coming in 30 hours.
Yeah, girl, you got a
Hey, one
2-day
day
delivery.
shipping. One day shipping with Prime.
Yeah, and
Maybe
then
it's 2 days.
Kobe,
Prime shipping.
if you use Amazon,
They come
then
quick.
you'll have if that Amazon driver has corona, you're gonna get it, Kobe.
Fuck. And like I have a really bad immune system, so like
Imagine
I
if the people that packaged that ping pong ball had corona.
They're probably from there
It
too.
probably comes from China. It's a ping pong ball.
I'm sorry, Z.
Fuck. No, we can't do this competition. Can we all boycott it? Like ping pongless competitions.
Just have
And then you have to think of the tape measure. Where are you gonna get a tape measure?
Yeah. What is that? Is
Home
it like a dick measuring
Depot.
competition? No. I'm thinking it's like a dick measuring competition we're gonna have. with
Home
the tape
Depot.
measure, 'cause
Old
what
people
else are
go
we
to
gonna
Home
need?
Depot. You know what coronavirus targets? Old people.
Old
Oh my
people.
God.
No, it's gonna take all the boomers out. Like, do y'all know what
You can
happened
come
to
to this one.
the Renaissance?
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm on an HOH, so I'm ready.
Shut
Oh my
up.
God.
Everybody,
Who's
Livingston,
that?
can you
Can
come
we
to
just
this
skip
one
it
real
to
quick?
Oh, I
Darcy?
thought that was Heather.
I mean,
I have no idea what's happening.
Neither do
That
we.
makes two of us at least. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this recording and take some kind of painkiller for the headache I've just got.
I'm gonna cut
Heroin.
Heather's bangs in her sleep.
But yeah, you can, if you have your things ready, you can start arranging times with production.
And that is not a ping pong ball, ma'am.
A round circular object that's light. It works.
It does
That
work.
is not a ping pong ball, ma'am.
It's close
Bye,
enough.
America.
Thank you, Steve.
Bye, everyone.
Have not.
You're a have not.
I know.
Another have not.
So
We
yeah,
need
I've gone
another
back on
person to have
record because Keaton has decided that he doesn't want to wait until after the expiration of his HOH rank to pick something off the numbers wall. So just to absolutely confirm that I'm not diddling him, you are choosing number 13, yes?
That is correct.
You are sure?
I am scared, but I am sure.
Okay, fine.
Uh-oh.
Number 13, absolutely nothing. You get neither a reward or a punishment.
Dang.
Hallelujah! I'm not fucked!
Bad week.
Yeah.
This
Z,
week
I come
sucked.
here
We did.
expecting games to be wrecked.
This sucked. This is a bad week because Livingston's not on the block and Keaton didn't get punished.
Wrong name. That's not how you pronounce his name.
Livingston.
No, it's
Livingston's down the block. When the heck did that happen?
What the fuck's up with that? You
guys.
support homophobia?
Yes.
Livingston. Come on.
Livingston.
Livingston.
What, they punished him? They punished him and put him on the block?
No, yeah, he's on the block. I put him on the block as a special third nominee.
Yeah, he's the third nominee.
Billy's the MVP.
Like, for real? Or
That's
you
right.
being sarcastic?
America loves me.
Thank you, Tarzan.
And at the end of every week, somebody must go. Unfortunately, in this first week, Caleb was the one sent packing. It was. Is it the second week? No, it's first. Okay, good. I'm not crazy. But, well, we have Caleb. It was a 12-2 vote. So, Caleb, let's start with how are you feeling?
Shitty. Really fucking shitty.
So, we'll start with this. This week you were mainly gone due to external circumstances. How much do you think that played into you being evicted?
A lot, because I had to spend a lot of fucking time on a plane, and I wasn't able to be active.
And what were you shocked by the vote?
No,
Did
not
anything
really.
seem off?
No, not really.
So on the way out, Colby did, I think that's what you call an apology. Did you find any merit in it?
What does merit mean? I'm sorry.
Any weight, anything like that at meeting?
Oh, yeah, I had some fucking thought to that meaning. That wasn't an apology. That was just admitting to the fact that he tried to embarrass me. And it was so annoying that I was paranoid because I thought people were talking shit about me. And then the whole time he just like, oh, I'm the one who made that up because I wanted you to go home. That was fucking shitty. He's the first person that talked to me and I'm so done with him.
So, I don't really know what else to ask. Are you going to keep up with the season after, you leave?
Yes.
Is that something you're looking at?
Yeah. In case never mind.
And who are you rooting for or rooting against?
Sorry. I don't know who the hey are the two people that voted to keep me, but I hope they're the final two.
Could you repeat the name? Sorry, something came up.
I don't know who the two people are that voted to keep me, but they're the people who I want to make it far.
Okay. Well, thank you, Caleb, for your time, and
You're welcome.
hopefully we will see you again in the future.